Hello Pisces, welcome to your January reading. I am going to be giving you a general message for January. Then I'm going to hop into my love readings for my singles and my couples. And then we'll dig into your finances and see what's going to happen with your finances in January, okay? So I'm also going to wrap it up with some oracle cards so you get some more advice. All right, so I'm going to just hop right into it. I am currently holding a special right now. My tarot readings is 50% off from now until December 31st. So that's coming around really quick. So if you want to get a personal reading, go ahead to my website, atarotwitht.com. Go under bookings, book one, and use the coupon code DEC2021 and get 50% off while it lasts, okay? All right, Pisces. What general messages do I have for my Pisces? What general messages do I have for my Pisces for January? What messages can I give my Pisces? So I'm seeing something like a bridge. Like a troll under a bridge. Like, you know, like when somebody wants to get past something and they can't because of a troll. Like, we have the Lovers as your overall energy here, okay? So, let's see. We have the Six of Swords. The Magician. The Temperance. This is such a journey. The Hierophant in reverse. Three of Wands. And the Six of Moons. So I feel like some of you guys are really learning how to love more. Believe it or not, like, yeah, like this is about love. And it might be in partnerships or it could just be self-love. But you're really learning how to love more. I don't know, some of you guys are expecting love to be, even when it comes to self-love, if you're expecting it to be kind of easy. And I think in January, you're going to start to learn, like, you know, going back to the trail and the bridge, like when things get in the way, you just kind of have to figure it out and keep going. Like, you don't stop your journey. And to me, especially, looks like it's like walking somewhere. It actually like it's walking away from the Six of Swords. So imagine if the Six of Swords was there and they're walking away from it. Like, just because you have something that gets in the way, you can't just like give up on it, okay? And I think you're going to learn a lot about patience. I don't know if some of you guys are going to find a new lover or somebody you really care about, and you're going to learn how to really be patient with them. I think you're also going to start to, you know, they say as you heal others, you heal yourself. So as you start to be patient with somebody else, this could also be a friend. Like, you're really just going to learn how to love others. You're going to learn a lot about you when you really find somebody worth being patient with. Like, you're going to really start to see the soft side of yourself and that caring side. Because I feel like some of you guys might not always understand things, but sometimes it takes that special person for you to understand it, okay? So even if you feel like, oh no, I'm such a lover, like, you're going to learn to love somebody even more, okay? So, and this could, like I said, this could also be about yourself. So you might learn to be really patient with yourself when you learn something about yourself, or, you know, you might find out something new about you, and you might be like, wow, I didn't know that about myself. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself because of that. Or like, this is a better example. I don't know if I'm making sense. Like, let's say you are very like quick to lose focus and things of that nature. You get upset with yourself because of it. And then like you might find out that you've been diagnosed with ADHD or something. And then you're like, wait, okay, that kind of puts it in terms now where I have to be patient with myself because of this. Like, instead of beating yourself up about, you know, being so distracted, you're going to be a little more caring. So that could be with yourself, or that could be with somebody else, okay? But you're going to learn to really love more this month. All right. So what's coming towards my singles as far as love for January? I'm hearing the words locked in, okay? So what's coming up with my singles? Locked in. That seems like we have the Magician as your overall energy. Okay. We have the Eight of Crystals in reverse. Somebody still has your heart, singles. The Fool in reverse. You're not really, that's what it means. Locked in. You're locked into somebody else. The Six of Diamonds. The Nine of Cups. The Six of Cups. Yeah. This screams past. Four of Crystals. So you might tell people, oh, you know what? I'm done with so-and-so. I'm ready to move on. I want somebody new. I'm not even thinking about that person. That's not true. You want something from your past to really, really work out. You want a past lover, like your heart is still locked in somewhere. I don't know if mentally you feel like you've been free to this person, but like as far as your heart goes and who you really love and what you love is this past person. So you got two options: to either try to make it work with this person, or two, heal. That's really your only two options. Either you truly are going to move on, but it has to be some honesty there with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself, because if you keep pretending like, oh, I'm past them, I don't care, you're not going to be able to, one, actually move on, nor two, heal. You have to admit to yourself, like, no, I still love this person. I'm still hurt from this connection. I really, really wanted to make this work. Okay? Overall energy was a Magician, wasn't it? You really wanted to make it work. So you have to be honest with yourselves. I don't see much. It starts with you is what I'm gonna say. I don't. Eight of Crystals in reverse. Ace of, yeah, I don't think you're really gonna move on yet. Like January, I don't feel like you're gonna be dating anybody. I don't feel like you're gonna get anybody new. And even if somebody new comes in, you're gonna constantly think of reasons why, you know, they're not them. So it's like, I don't know if this person will come back, but I feel like if they do, you're gonna give them another chance. Like, it's kind of like a cycle. And that's what I'm saying. Either you're going to do something different to make them try to make this work with you, or you'll find out if they really want to make this work with you, or you're just going to try to have to heal from it. But you're kind of in denial is the word I'm trying to say. You're in denial about what's going on. Page of Cups, King of Diamonds. So whoever's the more like feminine energy just might be more immature. I don't think they're really here for you. Like, I don't think they're really at this level of capacity. Like, you might really see this Four Crystals. They might see this connection as more fun, where you look at it a little deeper, where somebody else could be really ready to nurture this relationship. Six of Diamonds in reverse is obviously not balanced. Eight of Swords, Three of Swords. Yeah, very, very clear message here, singles. So it's like, it wasn't really balanced. It's leaving you heartbroken, but at the same time, you're like, oh, I don't want to be here no more, but your heart is still here. It's still here because it's still heartbroken. So do I feel like anything great is going to come out of this connection? No. Just because you have the Page of Cups here, kind of just more immature energy when it comes to love. You know, it's not, especially when you're looking at a Page and a King, not really a great match. So, either you're going to stick around for somebody and hope one day they see you how you see them, or you can heal from it and move on. You have the Three of Swords. So I think this month you will start to get broken down a little bit. Like, you know how they take the hammer and the chisel, and you're going to start to get broken down a little bit to see a reality more of your situation. Because I feel like you're waiting on something to happen for them to be like, okay, this is where I want to be. And it's not going to happen. And I think slowly you're going to get broken down. So you're kind of in denial, singles. There is not anybody who can come in right now. And if they did, you're not going to accept them because you're so stuck on somebody from your past. Okay. Okay. My couples. What's coming towards love as far as my couples that are Pisces? What is coming towards my couples? What can my couples expect in January from my Pisces? If you feel like your relationship hasn't been really solid, I feel like you guys are going to go back to the beginning to make a more solid foundation. Justice in reverse. I feel like somebody in this connection is really going to start to kind of speak up because something isn't like even. You know, the justice is all about balance. Something isn't even like as far as your foundation goes. This is an example. Like maybe this could be stuck on like infidelity, like, or maybe somebody always had the upper hand in a relationship. Like your foundation isn't even. Like you guys didn't come in here on an even playing field. Like somebody had the upper hand or somebody was chasing somebody else where it wasn't like met with mutual love. And I feel like this month, Pisces, you and your person are going to try to rebuild that foundation. That has a lot to do with repairing things, okay? 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. High Priestess in reverse. The Emperor. Okay. Queen of Swords. Someone's speaking up for themselves. This could be the feminine energy. Wheel of Fortune reverse. So whoever this is, because also you have the Emperor here and you have the High Priestess in reverse here, okay? So I feel like this High Priestess is finally, this feminine energy is going to really speak up and speak and say, look, I cannot continue to push this relationship forward until we can admit, you know, where we are, because the foundation is very important because it determines how you move in the relationship. So I don't know if a masculine energy is being a little too masculine. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sag, Aries, Leo. But it's like maybe the masculine side had too much power and the feminine side was kind of pulled along, and it's changing the dynamic of the relationship now because of your foundation. And I feel like someone is going to step into their power. So this could be you, Pisces, or this could be your partner, but somebody's going to step into the Queen of Swords energy and say, look, this is not fair. This is not balanced between the two of us, okay? So that can get rocky if you have a power struggle, okay? So I feel like when it comes to that, it's really about the approach and how you approach your person. Like, look, I feel like this isn't fair because X, Y, Z. I would like to have a more equal balance. This is how I feel, you know, let me hear you out, versus you trying to come in like, let me tell you what the fuck we're about to do. If you have a very strong masculine energy who've always been powerful in this relationship, and you try to switch the dynamic too aggressively, it might not go over too well. So I think it's really about your approach. So you might have some turbulence in January as you guys try to fix this foundation, but that is very wise to do because it changes, you know, how you move how you move for the rest of the relationship, because the beginning really shows, you know, that kind of sets the tone. You know, it's like what you allow will continue in a way. So you have to go all the way back to the basics and really repair it so that you guys can have a smoother relationship. So it might get a little rocky in January, but later down the line, you'll be thankful that you did it for the both of you, okay? All right, finances. What can my Pisces expect for their finances in January? I believe your finances will grow. I believe it will grow. You guys might be getting very lucky. The World card in reverse. Pisces, you have to be very careful not to let money go to your head, though. Okay. That's all I need to put out there. So we have the Moon card. The 3 of Swords. Oops. The 9 of Cups. Okay, the 7 of Swords in reverse. It's like you're getting a second chance. Ace of Cups in reverse. Wow, this. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles. I believe you do have good money coming towards you. It's kind of like the universe is giving you another blessing and seeing how you use it. That's why I say be careful not to overspend it or waste it. Some of you, some of you guys might have Leo in your chart. A lot of Leo placements. Some of you might try to be too flashy, or I don't know if you think you can attract people by your money. Some of you guys might be have some Taurus in your chart too. But I don't know if you're going to try to use your money to attract somebody. Now, this could really be going towards my singles, because I just said there's somebody who you really want to like make something work with, but you're pretending like you're not. I don't know if you're going to try to take this money and like be really showy offy with it to like overcompensate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a person that you want to get their attention. You're like, oh, dang, I can't believe my Pisces got a new car. My Pisces, look at how my Pisces dressing. Like, my Pisces doing the damn thing. Like, maybe I should go back and get my Pisces. I don't want you, because this is really screaming right now. This three of Swords reverse and this Ace of Cups reverse. You know, they say money can't buy you happiness. And it's like, but you can be, you know. You can be happy with this fortune. But you can't focus on this heartbreak here. You can't try to overcompensate now. Like, oh, okay, well, let me just do this and then let me see, you know, how they react. That's not the right way to really use your money. So, Pisces. But I do see good money coming towards you in January. It's really about how you use it, okay? It's really about how you use it. Like, we got the 10 of Wands at the bottom too. It's really about how you use it. That's it. Is it coming? Yes, I do believe it's coming. And I felt that for a while when it comes to my Pisces. You guys were really going to figure out ways to increase your money and stuff. But it's just about how you're going to use it. Definitely watch my daily tarot teas, because I've picked up this energy with you all, Pisces. So, all right. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to pull you guys some oracle cards just to kind of clear up these messages that I gave you all. This is the Work Your Light oracle deck. For some reason, I haven't used this deck in quite some time, but for some reason, Pisces, I've been, you know, doing monthly readings for you guys for a minute, and I just feel like you guys are really transforming right now. You guys are transforming a lot, and it's like you're going to soon enough reach your higher purpose. Like, you're going to start to realize what your purpose is, okay? This card. So this one is Imrama. But the message is, where are you being called to journey to? That's exactly what I was just saying as this card was coming out. Like, it's something about you guys right now as you transform. You're going to really figure out what your calling is. Like, what is your purpose? Like, I really strongly feel that. And that's why I really wanted to pull that card. So as you guys make moves and as you go through this transformation, as you try to understand why do I have to go through this? Like it's something about this that is really building you up to be something. Like, I've really felt this a lot about my Pisces. So you guys are really on this like journey. You're gonna heal some things. You're gonna learn some things. You know, you're gonna have some ups and some downs. I feel like this year, okay, I guess people don't want to hear this, but I'm gonna be honest with you. This year is gonna really mold you. This isn't like a year for you to like blow up or just shine so bright. This is a year that's really gonna mold you. I feel like 2022 is your molding year. And I'll say for myself, 2021 was my molding year. So that's why it's kind of like interesting, because I feel like that's what's happening. It just feels so familiar. This is really a molding year for you. So I will be lying if I say you're going to get all the riches and the fame and the fortune. I think you're going to have money that's going to come along, that's going to keep you, you know, stable. A nice little generous gift as you go through this journey. I feel like the love situation is going to get a little rocky. I feel like you're going to heal a lot. You're going to grow a lot. It's just going to be a lot of lessons in 2022. Okay, it's going to be a big growing year for you. So, all right. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to pull you guys some oracle cards just to kind of clear up these messages that I gave you all. This is the Work Your Light oracle deck. For some reason, I haven't used this deck in quite some time, but for some reason, right, Pisces. So unfortunately my camera had cut off. So I'm dressed a little different. It's still the same day. And I'm going to go back and channel that same energy. So basically what I was saying was that I feel like this is really your molding year, okay? And I was just saying, it really just reminded me of 2021. So it's very interesting, and it can be a journey. Like, you know, journeys, think about if you've ever taken a hike somewhere, or even just like a long walk. It's probably not just a straight path. It's gonna be some uphills, some downhills. You might catch some puddles, some potholes, all types of stuff in there. Like, just don't expect it to be beautiful the entire time. But, you know, who knows, at the end you might get a great view of something, or you might feel relieved after the whole hike. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it'll be worth it, okay? So I got a Moonology card. Come on now. This says a new start is coming, the new moon, okay? So I also think that one is pretty self-explanatory. Like, this is where you're headed, okay? To a new start. Like, you're about to start to discover who you were truly meant to be, a new you. Just, I'm so excited for you all. Like, okay, I just want one card. All right. So these are pretty clear messages here. This one is also First Breath, Beginner's Mind. And I love these cards because these usually have some real deep meanings to them. So I'm going to read a little bit out of this book. It's number 21. So it says, a fresh start and renewed curiosity, natural trust, beginner's mind. When the First Breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There is nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There is no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it as if it is the first time for you or renewed, and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was so difficult only a few days ago, just be with it and breathe. You have already gone beyond it, have overcome and resolved it, even if no one else realizes this yet. Soon enough they will as you move on. Do not squander the power of first breath, giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it for new beginnings to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of the word. Okay? So that was a nice little deep message for you all. This is why I really, really like this Oracle deck. I like to do it last so you can take that message with you on. So really just take in the experience. Like I said, like a journey, like a hike, you might have to go like up and down hills and stuff, but it's like, don't sit back and be like, oh, that was a huge hill. Like, you're past it. Come on, like you're going to something new. Okay, so you're definitely heading to a new journey, Pisces, and I think this is just a beautiful thing for you all. I'm so happy for you all. Because you're about to get something new, and even if it's not like this, if it's not new, it's like going to be a renewed you, like the way you think and the way you operate, the way you respond. So this is a beautiful journey. I already said it. Don't expect this year to really be like just the most beautiful year you've ever had. It might get rocky and rough, but at the end of it, I think you will really come out a newer person, just a better version of yourself. And I think that's what's really important here. And that is something that can be very beautiful. Okay, so that is your heads up for me. I don't like to bullshit with my readings, so definitely send you all tons of love and light as you go on this. Take in the experience and the journey, and I see you on the other side. Like, so I hope you continue to you know, progress on this journey and take time to reflect. If things get rough and get hard, get a tarot reading. Let it guide you, you know, well, this situation happened or this or what's to come. You know, I like to get general messages. Like when I get personal tarot readings, I like to get a general reading for like the month ahead of me so I can kind of prepare myself for the battles and the lessons I'm about to learn, or even the good things that's coming towards me. Because it's always good to hear you got great stuff coming towards you. And then you might get a reading that might tell you, okay, you might have to do a lot of healing this month. So at least you can be prepared. So you can always go to my website at tarotwitht.com, go under bookings and book one, and you can just ask for like a general, what's coming towards me for February, what's coming towards me for March. These are general. This is for the general Pisces that watch me, but it's always great to get specific personal readings, okay? So I think those are important. So definitely use those readings to guide you along the way. I know I have, and it's something I like to do that I still do to this day. So all I'm going to say is good luck, Pisces. I cannot wait to see how you blossom and turn into the person you are truly meant to be. And with that being said, guys, remember to comment below. I would love to chit chat with you all. Hit that subscribe button and a notification bell. I do post every day my daily tarot teas. So check those out, because I pick up this energy a lot. So if this reading resonated with you, you do want to watch my daily tarot teas. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.